Throughout history, there have been some very special apparitions of the Blessed Virgin Mary. She has appeared in many countries and in many roles, and to many individuals, but in all of her authenticated appearances, the message is essentially the same. She comes to call mankind to prayer, especially that of the Holy Rosary, and to penance, and also to a real awakening of the awareness of the supernatural destiny of the soul. And frequently she comes to warn of impending dangers and disasters. Since 1970, the Blessed Virgin Mary and our Lord Jesus Christ have been appearing to Veronica Lueken, a wife and mother of 5 children. Veronica has been the seer of Our Lady of the Roses Mary Help of Mother Shrine since it began in 1970. The shrine has been temporarily moved from its original location of St. Robert Bellarmine's Roman Catholic Church in Bayside, Queens, to the Vatican Pavilion site in Flushing Meadows Park, Queens, New York. Sunday holy hours are weekly, and evening rosary vigils are held on the eves of the holy feast days of the Catholic Church. The messages of Bayside are of dire importance to each and every person. God, in His infinite mercy, wishes to save all mankind from the many impending disasters through the intercession of our Blessed Mother. These heavenly messages are given to us to guide and protect us, to solace and comfort, and to save us. On September 7th, 1971, Our Lady said,
I am the Queen of the universe, the mediatrix of all graces, but first and above all, I am your mother. I have come to warn you, to protect you, for many will be lost to us. You all, in the final decision, will have made your own choice. I bless you all, my children, with a shower of graces from heaven. Come to me at this hallowed place. Be with me in spirit. Save America the Rosary way.
One of the most serious dangers facing our nation and the world today is the worldwide threat of communism. On October 2nd, 1987, Our Lady told us the meaning of communism.
The word of Russia is not good, for what communism means is liars and murderers, deceivers, straight from the bowels of hell.
Jesus has revealed to us the goal of communism. Here is a message of May 17th, 1986.
Russia, being an atheistic country, my children, Russia, you cannot believe what they tell you, nor what they print in their tabloids. Russia has but one plan: to capture the whole world. They will do this without heart or conscience.
On September 14th, 1985, Jesus said,
I warn you again that Russia plans an attack upon the United States. You must remember, my children, when you accept the talkings and the words of an atheist, there is no honor in the atheist. There is no truth in the atheist. They will cajole you and bar you until you no longer are what is called a free nation, but you will be enslaved if they do not kill the multitudes before, my child. I say if, because it is their plan to destroy your nation and rebuild it by themselves. The cost of life means nothing to them. As you can recognize, in all of the countries around your world that have been invaded by Russia, they have one object, that is to conquer the United States and all other nations until, like a fan, it will open up and will border upon all the nations of the world.
The prophecies of Our Lady of the Roses, Mary Help of Mother Shrine, are unfolding. Our Blessed Mother is warning us to wake up from our blindness of spirit and recognize the signs of our times. We must prevent the enemy, the USSR, from spreading atheistic communism or socialism into the United States of America, which they are doing very slowly. On November 20th, 1978, Our Lady warns us of the danger of the bear of communism.
Recognize the path you are following. It is a well-made path. Avoid it. America, the United States, you too have become walking
with your eyes blinded to the truth. You seek peace and happiness, but the more you cry peace, the more in your foolishness you give yourself to being saviors of the world. The enemy is seeking your downfall. Oh, my children of the United States, do you not understand what is ahead for you? Your country, the United States, has not known what it is to suffer through destructive forces. My children, you shall not escape the destruction that the bear of communism has set upon many countries in Europe and the world.
Because of man's sins, heaven has allowed Russia to be the scourge of all mankind. On November 20th, 1978, Veronica Lueken had a vision.
And forming in the sky is a horrible emblem, the sickle with the hammer, and blazing all about it is a red circular pattern of ugly, fiery-looking red about the hammer and the sickle. Now it's growing very, very dark. Our Lady has moved over now, and she's pointing again. And written in the sky is C-O-M. It's being written like a finger's writing it. C-O-M-M-U-N-I-S-M. Communism. T-H-E. The S-C-O-U-R-G-E. Scourge. O-F-of. M-A-N-K-I-N-D. Communism, the scourge of mankind. Now, the letters are blowing away like smoke.
Our Lady is warning us that we cannot trust the words of a communist government. On June 18th, 1992, she said,
As in the past, Lenin. As in the past, Stalin and Khrushchev and many others had tried to deceive the United States. They all felt that by trying to ensnare you with delusions of casting aside their communistic aspirations, that they had become, as you, a free nation for all. I assure you, my children, there is no freedom in Russia. It is all a delusion. Do not be deceived, my children. Russia is not free. It is a cosmetic act to delude you. Lenin and Stalin used the same tactics, my children. Why do you not learn from your errors?
September 7th, 1985.
You see, my child, the enemy is very cagey. He has it all planned that man shall capitulate to save his body, to save his material goods, to save his money, as money has become the god for many. Money and power, this, my child and my children, is what brings upon the wars and the killings and the murders. Your country, the United States and Canada and most of the nations of the world now are being